Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Gloria Muthoni. I am from Nairobi, Kenya, and I advocate for the use of sustainability in our day-to-day lives. So today we are talking about SDG number 8, and as we step into this fresh chapter, I want to invite you to imagine something with me. A world where everyone has the chance to wake up excited about their day, where jobs aren't just about survival, but about purpose, growth, and dignity. That's the world we're striving for with Sustainable Development Goal 8, which is decent work and economic growth. So, to put it in a relatable perspective, let me tell you a story. Picture a young woman named Amina from a small village. Amina dreams of becoming an entrepreneur, opening a cafe where people gather, share ideas, and enjoy her delicious recipes. But her dream feels impossible. Why? Because Amina doesn't have access to training. Her village has limited job opportunities, and her community faces deep poverty. Now, let us imagine a different reality for Amina. What if she lived in a place where economic growth prioritized people like her? What if there were programs to train her in business skills, loans to help her start her cafe, and policies ensuring her employees earn fair wages and work in a safe, supportive environment? That is what SDG 8 is about. It's about turning stories like Amina's into a reality. It's about giving every person, no matter where they live, the chance to thrive through meaningful work, but it doesn't stop there. Let's widen the lens. Think of a bustling city where the hum of innovation powers the economy. Now imagine that city's growth powered not by exploitation or pollution, but by sustainable industries. Factories use clean energy, workers are treated with respect, and everyone benefits from the wealth being created. This is the vision of SDG 8. The vision is to create an inclusive, sustainable economy that values people and protects the planet. So let's talk about the journey to decent work and economic growth. Here's the challenge. Over 700 million people globally live on less than $2 a day. That's about 260 Kenya shillings. Millions of people work in unsafe conditions or in jobs that barely support their families. Many young people brimming with potential find themselves locked out of opportunities simply because of where they were born or the education they couldn't afford. But here is the hope. Change is possible, and it starts with us. SDG 8 calls for creating jobs that empower people, ending modern slavery and child labor, and making sure economic growth benefits everyone, not just a privileged few. It's about finding a balance between growth and sustainability, profit and fairness, innovation and inclusion. Let's talk about a real life transformation. We can share an inspiring story in Kenya of a project called Ajira Digital. This is a teaching tool that aids young people with digital skills, which equip them to work online and earn a living even in remote areas. Let's take an instance of Brian. A few years ago, he was struggling to find a job after school. But thanks to the program, he's now a successful freelance graphic designer, earning enough to support his family while pursuing his passion. Brian's story is just one example of how SDG 8 can change lives. But it takes collective action, governments investing in education and training, businesses creating fair opportunities, and people like us demanding ethical practices. What can we do? So, how can we be part of this transformation? We can support ethical brands. You can choose to work with companies that treat their workers fairly and invest in sustainable practices. We can advocate for fair work. We can speak up for policies that protect workers and ensure fair wages. We can also empower others. You can share knowledge, you can mentor young people, or you can support local businesses trying to make a difference. So, imagine if every person from Amina in her village to Brian in his city had the privilege to contribute to a thriving economy and still live with dignity. That's not just a dream, it is a goal, and it is one we can achieve together. Let us make this year the year we work toward SDG 8 in our own unique ways. Whether you are an entrepreneur, a student, a business leader, or simply someone who cares, you have the power to drive this change. Thank you for being here. Thank you for caring, and thank you for being part of this journey. Let us keep the conversation going. Drop your thoughts in the comment section and share how you plan to support decent work and economic growth this year. And also, do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell icon to stay connected. Because together, we can make a difference, one story at a time. See you in the next video.